Good morning, dear students. We are studying the family values, and in the first part we have already studied a story, and in the second part we have to study a poem. The given poem is a good example of family values. So in our family, we know, see, like we don't maintain some values, or we don't, especially the parents, they don't consider the values or the activities that the students are doing. Sometimes children, when they do some kind of activity with a very great respect, or very with so much amount of love affection, they do some things, but parents may not understand the value of it. Okay, so sometimes these type of things, like you are doing something for your father or mother, but you do not get a proper, sometimes they don't mind what we have done. We have done a great job for them, but they may not see these things. So these kinds of incidents are quite natural in the family. So such an incident is taking place, and but the mother understands the mistake that she has done, and she make a confession to the child. So this is a confession of a mother. So there is a poem given. Okay, so let us see the poem. I bumped into a stranger as he passed by. Oh, excuse me, please, was my reply. He said, please excuse me too. We went on our way. So here he explains, she says that the mother is telling a story. So one day she was traveling, and she bumped into a stranger, means happened to hit a stranger by mistake. Like when you are traveling, when you are going outside, sometimes you, without noticing, you may hit another person. Bumped into means to hit another person. So but soon after that, so it was a stranger, but he suddenly, the mother, she said, oh, excuse me, please. So she had asked excuse, and the other person also, he said, please excuse me too. So both of them asked sorry, excuse me, and they went on. We went on our way. So means they just met. So that person is a person whom we meet only once. So once in our life, first time we have seen, and we have a conversation, and after this we said excuse me, excuse, and we have said, and when. Okay. So after that also they are not may not be going to meet them. But at home a different story is told. How we treat our loved ones, young and old. So, but in our home, if this same thing happens in our home, what kind of behavior will be there? So this is not the same story, or this is not going to be the same thing that is taking place in our home. So what will be there in a home situation? That is what she again explains. Later that day, cooking the evening meal, my daughter stood beside me very still. So on the same day, so the morning time, she might have gone outside and had a slight quarrel with another person, means he happened to hit another person, and she said sorry, and she came back. But at home in the evening, when she was preparing the evening meal, her daughter was there. My daughter stood beside me very still. So just she was doing the work, and the daughter was standing behind. So the mother could not see. So when I turned, I nearly knocked her down. So she was, mother was doing some job, and the girl was standing behind, and the mother did not notice that. So suddenly when she turned, she pushed her down and knocked her down. Means the child has fallen down. Okay, but so when there was a stranger, they did not fall down and all. They slightly touched that person only. Okay, slightly hit that person. That is it, and that's all. But for that, she was having the courtesy to ask sorry. But now, instead of asking sorry, what she did is that she started arguing with or scolding move out of the way. Move out of the way. You get out, or get away from here. I said with a frown with in an angry way. So with angrily, he said, move out of the way. Okay. She walked away. Her little heart was broken. I didn't realize how harshly I had spoken. So then she had spoken very harshly, but the child had walked away, and her little heart was broken, so she felt very sad. She felt very she had by mistake might have done, but the mother had acted very rudely, so she felt very sad and she went back. But I didn't realize how harshly I had spoken. So she did not care, because it is her child. Always they may be speaking, and this time also she said very angrily, but she did not bother about that. While I lay awake in bed, God's still small voice came to me and said. So when she was lying down, when she was about to sleep and she was lying down, and she heard a voice from God. So we see, like when we are sleeping, about to sleep, or when we are lying down, and or sometimes we listen some kind of sound, and or so we may feel that somebody is calling and telling, or sometimes it is maybe because of our conscience. So it is said as like prick of conscience, like. So if in our mind we get a kind of feelings that what we have done is wrong. So if we have done a mistake, okay, or if we have treated some person in a wrong way, so sometimes at that time we may feel that what I have done is right. But in the evening or after some time, when you are sitting relaxed way, and when we think, so we hear a sound from the from God that that what we have done is wrong. So that feeling will be there in our heart. So such kind of a feeling was there. So she heard a sound. While dealing with a stranger, common courtesy you use, but the children you love, you seem to abuse. Okay, so here the God is telling, she had a sound that God is telling her something. So what God was telling is that while dealing with a stranger, common courtesy you use. When you had an incident with a stranger, so you used the common courtesy. You had slightly touched that person, but you have the courtesy to say sorry. You asked, excuse me. But when you had already knocked down the child, and she might have felt pain also. She had fallen down, and she might have felt so much, and even after that she scolded her also. She started to abuse her. So this girl, that another stranger is a person who is not going to come or not going to meet her again, but this girl is meeting you always, so always she is with you, and you are loving that girl, and she also loves you, but you treat that girl in a different way. So this sound she heard from God. Look, on the kitchen floor you will find some flowers there by the floor. Those are the flowers she brought for you. She picked them herself, pink, yellow and blue. She stood quietly not to spoil the surprise, and you never saw the tears in her eyes. So the God continues to say that so you look on the kitchen floor. So when you go and when you see the kitchen floor, you will find that there are some flowers lying down, and these flowers have been picked up by this child. She went down outside and she collected these flowers for her mother. But a pink, yellow, blue, different colors of flowers were there. But mother did not notice this one, and she did not understand the value of love that the child was having towards her mother. And you never saw the tears in her eyes. So, and also when it was fallen down, first of all the flowers had fallen down, but she also had fallen down, and she might have felt pain, and even more than the physical pain, she was feeling pain because the mother had scolded her. The child was coming to give a gift to the mother, to her mother, but now she scolded. Instead of giving a gift, or instead of giving a very nice words and all, she scolded. So the thing which the child has planned had gone wrong. By this time I felt very small, and now my tears began to fall. So now she felt very sad. So she was she felt that she is even becoming smaller than the child. So means she feeling ashamed of herself. Okay, and now she started feeling so much pain, and she started to cry. So the tears started to fall from her eyes. I quietly went and knelt by her bed. So by the time she was lying down on the bed, and she might not have slept because she also had a very bad experience. So she did not sleep, but she was lying down, and her mother went nearby the child and knelt before her and wake up, little girl, wake up, I said, and told her to wake up. She already might have slept, or she was about to sleep, so she went near her and told her to wake up. Are these the flowers you picked for me? So she went and asked the question to her that are these flowers? She collected the flowers and went to her and asked her, are these flowers you picked for me? She smiled. I found them out by the tree. And now she does not remember about the incident that has been taken place, or the angry words that the mother had spoken. All these things are not there in her mind. Now she became very much happy, and she started to speak about that. I found them out by the tree. So somewhere outside, nearby the tree, the flowers were there. So she picked. I picked them because they are pretty like you, and I felt like to pick these flowers because they are very pretty like you. So you are very pretty, and the flowers are also in the same manner. So that is why I picked these flowers. I knew you would like them, especially the blue. So mother likes the blue color, so that is why she picked this one, and especially the blue color one she may like the most. So the child knows that mother likes blue color, so she may get more interested in that. I said, daughter, I am sorry for the way I acted today. I shouldn't have yelled at you that way. And she now asking sorry to her child. I said, daughter, I am sorry for the way I acted today. I am very sorry for the way I acted today. I shouldn't have yelled at you that way. Yelled means to scold or shout at the child. She said, oh ma'am, that's okay. I love you anyway. So you can just see the attitude of the child. So the child is there. So the mother had already scolded her and treated her in a very bad way, and she had already brought some gift or flowers for mother, but she did not accept it, and all the more she had scolded. But when she came near to her, and she is ready to forgive all the things that she has done. So that is the like innocent mind of the children. So she was there, and she said that I love you anyway, whatever may be the way that you do, but I love you. I said, daughter, I love you too. So mother also told her to, and that she loved her. And I do like the I do like the flowers, especially the blue. And also not only I loved you, but I also loved the flowers which you have brought me, especially the blue. So that is the poem. So here there is like the letters of the word family stands for. So different words are there, and there is a full form for family. Okay, it is just like funny. It is a funny way it is made. May not be the actual meaning, but it is like with that letters, it is a full form is made. Like F stands for father, A for A and M mother, I for I myself, and L for love, and Y for you. So father and mother, I love you. So that is the meaning. Father and mother, I love you. That is the meaning of family as per the author. It is no doubt work is worship, but it is necessary to look after the family too. So you must love, care, protect and cooperate in the family to lead a happy and comfortable life. So even see, like if it is an advice for the parents that it is work is worship. We are doing the work, and the parents are doing the work for the children. But we have to find the time for the children. So and also children also should understand that the parents are doing all the work for us, and we have to treat it. What if the father is getting angry or mother is getting angry? It is for our well-being. Okay, so and they are already having so much amount of stress and tension for their job. So we have to understand these things. It is necessary to look after the family too. So you must love, care, protect and cooperate in the family to lead a happy and comfortable life. So we should keep these values like love, care, protect and cooperate. So these values if we keep in our life, then we will have a very, very happy life. Okay, very happy and comfortable life. So let us think that these things we can keep in our mind and let us live a very happy and comfortable life. Okay, thank you so much.